Hi, I'm Steven, co-founder and CIO at Quantamize, and you're watching the Quantamize Global Markets AM Preview.
Global stocks are rising this morning, led by Chinese stocks opening higher after the holiday week, along with European shares following them higher. Trade discussions feature prominently this week, as Chinese Vice Premier Liu He and U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin are set to resume trade talks. U.S. and Chinese officials are working against a March 1st deadline set by U.S. trade officials to reach a deal or hike tariffs on over $200 billion in imports from China. Goldman Sachs has stopped recommending clients purchase stocks of companies with strong balance sheets, given the changing stance from the U.S. Federal Reserve. Goldman Sachs argues the pause in hikes should help companies with weak balance sheets. Congressional negotiators made progress over the weekend on an agreement to fund the U.S. government and avoid another government shutdown, but are reported to have hit a roadblock yesterday and are presently stalled. S&P 500 valuations could be peaking, according to Bloomberg, and stocks will need a better earnings outlook to rise much further than their present levels. The VIX is little changed this morning, currently sitting at 15.96, with GE out-of-the-money puts and Fiat Chrysler and SPY out-of-the-money calls, some of the most heavily traded options in the U.S. pre-market this morning. From our popular stocks trading in the news segment, Apple saw a 20% plummet in iPhone shipments in the fourth quarter of 2018, according to a report from research firm IDC. IDC estimates the market as a whole contracted 9.7% in China in the fourth quarter. IDC highlights that Apple has not been able to adjust its offerings in China fast enough for the pace of change of customers. Electronic Arts is upgraded by Bank of America to buy from neutral. Electronic Arts had its price target hiked to $110 from $95, while the average price target is roughly $93.66. The hike comes in the wake of weak earnings by Electronic Arts this past February 5th. Sprint is suing AT&T for the use of 5GE symbol on the screens of phones on its networks that are near an enhanced 4G cell tower. AT&T calls this 5G evolution, hence the 5GE symbol on screens, while Sprint is suing AT&T, calling this very deceptive.
If you found this video helpful or informative, follow us on Twitter or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out Quantamize.com for your full market preview for stocks, options, ETFs, and cryptos, and to find out what trades our AI quant models like this morning.